Well, we are here as part of the campaign to get Lucy moved to a sanctuary, and of course, we all know now that Lucy is an elephant who has been kept in mostly solitary conditions at the Edmonton Zoo for a couple of decades now. She spends most of her time alone in a barn, and then when she is allowed to roam, it's in a small concrete enclosure that's less than an acre in size. So we're here to support the campaign to get Lucy moved to a sanctuary immediately, where she can enjoy the company of other animals, where she can have hundreds of acres to roam like she would in the wild, and where her health will hopefully improve. Well, there is a very strong local campaign in Edmonton to get Lucy moved to a sanctuary, and it seems to have successfully attracted a lot of attention. I think when people realize that this is such an unnatural environment for Lucy, the fact that she should not be in a cold northern climate, the fact that she's developing health problems that would be very rare in an elephant who was allowed to roam in the wild, like arthritis and like foot problems. They're horrified, and so this campaign has gained a lot of support, and that's how we heard about it. People are compassionate. They don't want to see animals suffering. When people realize that Lucy and other solitary elephants who are living in confinement suffer health problems, mental distress, and other side effects of being kept in these inadequate and unfair conditions, they put pressure on the zoo and they put pressure on the city to let her be moved. And there has been a trend in North America. Several zoos since 1990 have closed their elephant programs because they've admitted that the zoos simply cannot provide a satisfactory environment for an elephant. So the Edmonton Zoo has the opportunity right now to be part of this progressive and positive trend towards recognizing the needs of these elephants and doing the right thing.
PETA involved in any other elephant campaigns anywhere in North America?
Absolutely, and I think one that a lot of people have heard about is our campaign to get Ringling Brothers to stop using elephants and other exotic animals. And actually, just in the past couple of weeks, we released undercover footage from an investigation into Ringling Brothers, and we found footage of them beating elephants with bull hooks, and the elephants being kept in horrible, very confined spaces, elephants exhibiting disturbed behavior, and again, elephants being mistreated at the hands of their keepers. So that's actually been receiving quite a bit of attention, and there have been a lot of demonstrations already across the country against Ringling Brothers, and at many of them, families have been going and trying to refund their tickets when they find out the way that Ringling Brothers is abusing animals. So that's a campaign to help elephants that I think a lot of people are familiar with, and we hope that in all these cases people will realize that elephants in their natural environment would be roaming freely for up to 30 acres a day. They'd be socializing with other elephants. They have close family relationships. They live in matriarchal families, and Lucy, if she was in her natural environment, would most likely be living with close-knit ties with sisters, her mother, her aunts. So we hope that as the public learns about these campaigns and learns more about elephants, people will stop supporting zoos and circuses that abuse them.